President Kennedy once said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country." We have all volunteered for one thing or another at some point in our lives, but not everyone can say that they volunteered to lay their life on the line for their country. September 5th, 2000, I made the decision to join the Air Force. I was volunteering to do just that. Today, it is my pleasure to introduce myself to you, my classmates. With just a few moments of your time, I want to share with you some of the things that I have overcome and achieved that have made me a better person. Today, I'll give you some background information on myself, briefly give you a snapshot of my career as a technical sergeant in the United States Air Force, and share with you some of my educational achievements as well. First, let me give you a little bit of background information. Early on in life, I had to overcome many obstacles. I was born with a condition called lazy eye. Even though it was tough at first, I learned that life is not fair and you have to do your best with the cards you are dealt. Growing up, I was often teased about my eye problems, and as a result, I had to develop a thick skin. I often held on to sticks and stones may break my bones, but words never hurt me. Sometimes they did, but a little less as I got older. Knowing how difficult things can be for others born with similar or worse conditions, I developed a charismatic bond for people who face similar difficulties as I did growing up. I grew up with 3 brothers and 3 sisters, none of which had similar conditions. My family and I lived in the city of Chicago, Illinois. We didn't have much, but you could never tell by anyone in my family because we worked hard, and if we wanted something, we knew how to work for it. My father didn't graduate high school. My mother did, however, and went on to attain her college degree. Together, they started Marks Movers and Storage. By their example, I learned the importance of education and family. With a great family upbringing and good work ethic, I managed to obtain a 3.0 GPA throughout high school. Once I graduated from high school, I learned from my parents that the sky was the limit, and with that in mind, I was looking to aim high. Shortly after graduation, September 5th, 2000, immediately following summer break, myself along with my twin brother, Donnie, found ourselves at Lackland Air Force Base, Texas, away from our family and basic training in the United States Air Force. New to the whole experience, we didn't have a clue of what we had signed up for, but we weren't going to be denied. We were built strong, and for me, I had heard it all growing up and considered myself equipped to handle the challenge. The basic military training experience of adapting to military life was a small stepping stone for the Marks brothers. Boy, did we hear it all and go through it all. The challenges mentally shaped us into a bright airman. In addition to adapting to military life away from the family, physical conditioning made sure we were AEF ready. Each year we earned our stripes, and after 10 years of service, we both continued to serve in the United States Air Force honorably at the rank of Tech Sergeant. In my time in service, I have filled many duty positions as a personnelist and command post controller. In my duties, I've been placed in leadership and management positions, in charge of training a total of 26 command post controllers, and placed in charge of administrative duties for a squadron of 600 plus personnel. In addition, I also served as base honor guard, honoring 500 plus ceremonies, or serving in 500 plus ceremonies, honoring fallen brothers and sisters, and keeping with military core values of service before self. I was also recognized with Air Force Commendation Medal and 2 Achievement Medals in my 10 years of active duty. Education, to me, is the key to life as well. Education is an enabler, in my opinion. The reason why I believe education is an enabler is because in order to obtain a good job, you must meet certain education requirements. Sometimes referred to as getting your foot in the door, a good education enables you to do just that. One of the reasons why I chose to come into the military was to obtain my degree, or as many degrees as possible. With that in mind, I set out to take classes back in 2002. My first duty station was Whiteman Air Force Base. I managed to complete 4 classes before life threw its first hurdle at me. In November 2002, I had my first kid, and in April 2003, I had my second kid. Wait, folks, though, I'm not done yet. In 2004, I had twins. That's a long story, but for another time. Blessed with a beautiful wife and beautiful family, my goals of graduating with a college degree were delayed, but not forgotten. In May 2005, I was deployed to IED Qatar. I was able to continue my pursuit of an education, and I've been at it ever since. February 2004, I received my Associates in General Studies. I could begin to see the light at the end of the tunnel. With a little bit more motivation after I received my Associates, I realized that the race of life is not given to those who take shortcuts, but to those who endure its trials and press towards the mark with hard work and dedication. The same hard work that my mom and dad instilled in me has enabled me to make it this far. May 29, 2011, I will complete my final class and attain my bachelor's in Business Administration, Information Technology. I'll also complete this class and receive my CCAF in Human Resources and my CCAF in Emergency Management. With that being said, the many trials that I've endured have built me into the credible man that I am today. I have overcome many trials and tribulations in life. I am a proud father of 4 beautiful children and a husband to a beautiful, kind, loving wife. I have honorably served my country for 10 years and continue to touch the lives of people all over the world. In spite of numerous life hurdles, I have continuously pursued my education, and all is possible. Now ask yourself, what have you done for your country, and how has your actions impacted the lives of those around you? Peace and blessings to all of you, and good luck in future endeavors. Thank you.